Welcome back to Key Talk Media. This is your host, Key Talk. Check it out, man. Alright. You already know. Before I start the video, I want to give a shout out to Notification Gang and Key Talk Gang, even though they're really the same thing, for rocking with me every single video. If you listen to my voice right now, go ahead and like the video. Anyway. So things are not looking good for Lil Man Dugg right now. Right now, 42 Dugg got his baby mama pretty much coming out, or his ex-girlfriend coming out, pretty much making diss songs about him. She pretty much said, hold up. Yes, I used to date this nigga, and you know what I can do? I can sit a cup on his booty. Oh, big booty ass little boy.
I can't argue with no nigga that's thicker than me. I'm not about to keep doing that. I'm not arguing with no fat booty nigga. Like, I can sit a cup. Man, I could legit sit a cup.
Anyways, that's not the only bad news that 42 Dugg got going on this week. According to the feds, 42 Dugg pretty much is having the cops some pleas with them because they own his bumper right now. They caught 42 Dugg with a gun, and 42 Dugg is definitely a felon, and you can't have a gun if you're a felon. Anyways, they ended up doing an investigation into 42 Dugg. As you may know, a couple months ago or last month, he was doing a video shoot with Roddy Ricch when 3 people were shot. They got none life-threatening injuries. But anyways, within the investigation, 42 Dugg had to pretty much send over his phone. The feds had Lil Man Dugg's phone, and within his phone, they looked through all his text messages, all his calls and everything like that, and they figured out that he's got a connection with a Detroit gang called the Hustle Boys. The official report on the situation says, federal prosecutors in Georgia have begun plea negotiations with 42 Dugg in Detroit, rapper's illegal gun possession case, and both sides say they're optimistic a deal will be hammered out soon. In court records filed this month, 42 Dugg attorney confirmed that plea negotiations are in the works and added, both parties are still hopeful that a resolution can be reached in the near future. It is a strong sign that 42 Dugg is willing to plead guilty to a federal offense. Both prosecutors and defense attorneys asked for an evidentiary hearing that was scheduled for May 24th to be postponed due to the negotiations. At the hearing, a judge was supposed to hear the arguments on the defense motion to throw out evidence found on 42 Dugg's phone. 42 Dugg was charged in federal court in Georgia with possessing a firearm as a felon, a federal offense that carries up to 10 years in prison. The charging record simply alleged that 42 Dugg went to a gun range in November 2019. During the investigation, federal agents served a search warrant on 42 Dugg's phone and accused him of having ties to a Detroit gang called the Hustle Boys. Last February, 3 people were non-fatally shot while 42 Dugg and Los Angeles rapper Roddy Ricch were filming a music video in the Atlanta area. 42 Dugg remains on pretrial release and is allowed to travel for business purposes. According to court records, typically in federal plea deals, a judge has the final say in determining his sentence, but prosecutors agree not to seek more than a pre-agreed prison term. Now, 42 Dugg's in the music industry. He signed under Yo Gotti and also Lil Baby as well. So he got a whole lot of power and money on his side. You already know this is America and money talks. But then again, it is the feds as well. And everybody know the feds don't play no type of games with like a 95 to 98% conviction rate. So we're going to see how this turns out. Lil Man Dugg got a whole lot on his plate, and I know he ain't trying to go to prison with his girlfriend, especially saying he got a big old booty. Anyways, another rapper out of Florida named SLUGGA who's currently in jail for gun violence and a whole lot of other violent charges. He's pretty much got ambushed inside of jail after fighting, and they stabbed him up, and he's currently in critical condition. As more details come out about the situation, you already know I'm gonna keep the gang notified. Make sure you go to keytalkmedia.com and check out the merchandise and cop some merch. Anyways, I wish the best for Lil Man Dugg, and I hope him and his ex can go ahead and figure things out so they can stop dissing each other, cause Lil Man Dugg definitely did diss her in a song as well before she started to come out and talk about Lil Man Dugg and sitting a cup on his booty. Also, I hope Y&R SLUGGA T pretty much makes it through and survives. Y'all gotta be safe out here, gang. Of course, you want to ride for your gang, but that life inside of jail is not glamorous at all. Anyways, comment down below. Let me know what you think about this entire ordeal. I'm I'm out.